dreams for you to dream before this life is gone. Morning glory tells the story. Four-leaf clover.
So we are filming on the Insta360 Luna. We're just gonna quick test on how this audio picks up. I currently have the face detection also turned on. So using a magic arm with a clamp is super clutch because that's how I'm able to get this footage, especially with the face detection turned on the Insta360, because it's just gonna be following me everywhere, and I feel like it's pretty fun to have. And also being able to take off this little screen that we have here that we can use as a detachable screen and wireless audio. Like, that's sick.
Magic and grace paint the scene on Halloween. Morning glory tells the story. Four-leaf clover, yellow and over. Hearts are walking, hearts get broken. Toil and slumber, days are numbered.
Okay, so we're gonna do the auto tracking, and I got the wireless little monitor remote thing in my hand, and I have it tracking to my face, and it's doing pretty good tracking my face. Now I'm gonna track it to Jessica's by double clicking her face, and now it kind of like centered it out. I am also in 2x zoom, so if I zoom out, let's see if the gimbal moves. There we go. So now I'm gonna double click my face, and then if I get off, oh look, it's tracking me. I guess it can't really fully go because it's on an angle. So now I'm gonna move all the way over and do 2x zoom. I'm gonna go behind Jessica and see if it can still track me while being behind Jessica's face. Oh, it stuttered there for a sec. Oh, there, it did good. Recognize my face a little bit better. Stuttered again. I'm gonna zoom out. Well, I could zoom out and it still tracks my face. It's pretty good. What do you think of this little camera, Jessica?
Cool. It's pocket sized.
It's a what?
It's pocket sized.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good for traveling?
Yep.
Okay, so one other test I'm interested in doing with the Luna Ultra is how the audio is gonna be holding up, especially when I'm riding a bike pretty fast and we have the wind blowing, only because we got like this little remote that we can detach. Now, my apologies if exposure's not that great. I had sunglasses on by doing it. I should have took them off, but I'm not 100% sure. But we're just going out for a little boot. We're gonna see how the audio's holding up. Right now we're filming in 8K 24. I'm gonna be mixing up this whole video with 8K footage and 4K footage. So yeah, we're gonna be heading to the Grand River. Okay, so I'm not gonna be making your original review video based on this camera. Instead, what I wanna do, let's talk about why I bought this camera twice. Now, one of the best functions that I feel like this camera has is that detachable screen, which is noted in every single review video on YouTube, because it's one of the main and huge things about this camera that it has that is just way better, that makes it way better than all the other point and shoot vlog cameras that have been coming out, like the DJI Pocket 3, 4, and maybe even the 4 Pro. But the reason why I bought this camera twice, I bought it once, I didn't have enough time to use it, so I felt like it was just a waste of money. So then I ended up returning it. And then after all the videos that I've been watching on YouTube, and thank God, you know, all these people are making great content on YouTube, and it's one of the reasons why I bought it again, is this camera stands out for one main reason, and that is the depth of field that we can get out of this tiny little camera. Now you can see there's somewhat separation between me and the background, and I feel like most of the other pocket little handheld cameras like the DJI Pocket 3 and 4, those don't have it. Now I'm not too sure about the Pocket 4 Pro, but like it just makes it so much, it just makes it look a little bit better, and it stands out from all the other cameras. Now, one other main important thing that makes this camera stand out more from all the other cameras is this little detachable screen, and that's what I'm actually talking into right now. And I can actually track myself by just double tapping on my face, and then all of a sudden it starts following me around. Now we can also make the depth of field stand out even more by hitting that 2x zoom option on our little screen here, which is going to even separate myself from the background a little bit more. As you can tell right now, hit the 3x, you can see there's actually even more separation from myself and the background. And there was a video that I actually watched on YouTube, and I think it was Maddie's video, and he talked about on how poor they did to promote this video, and B&H actually posted it on their website before Insta360 actually announced it on their end of the side. And I think, you know, it's a strategy, it's a stupid strategy, but I think they did it for one reason. It's because they trusted all these content creators to make this camera stand out, and they trusted that this camera was that good that all they had to do was make videos. And those videos are what gonna make people like myself buy this camera again. So I feel like, yeah, they did do a little weird promotion on this camera. I feel like they let the content creators promote it itself instead of Insta360 promoting it. And I think they did a good job by doing that, because with everyone making good videos on this camera, this is why this camera is going to be on the top from all those other handheld gimbal pocket cameras. So one other thing I wanted to test out is the distance you can go from the detachable screen and the camera and still have audio working. I'm quite a distance, as you can tell. I don't know the exact distance, but I know there's been some videos out there talking about audio dropping out, but I don't even see why we would go this far, but it works pretty good. I think I can see audio levels here, and I'm probably clipping. So I want to talk about that, and then I also want to talk about the ND systems that I'm using, which are made by KNF Concept. No affiliation. These are just one of the NDs that came up on Amazon. We get 3 different types of attachments. We have the variable ND, we have the CPL, and then we also have black Pro Mist. And from my testing, I was able to snap on 2 of them at the same time, because when you do put the ND on the Luna Ultra, it's magnetic. But I wouldn't do anything higher than the 2, even if you can, because it's probably putting some stress on the gimbal. One other thing I want to talk about is the power grade that I'm using. Not affiliated at all whatsoever. And also I wanted to let you guys know that this video is not even sponsored by Insta360. I've actually reached out to them so many times before the launch of this camera. The power grade that I'm using, not affiliated at all. I watched this guy's video on YouTube. I'll put his channel below, and also a link to the power grade. And that's the power grade that I am using, and I bought it with my own money. So if you guys are interested, take a look. Also, you can use it on any camera too, not just the Luna Ultra. That's it for this video. See you guys on the next one.